So hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Wan Afwan Shakim bin Wan Azman, number matrix 281606 from Group H, Group Hornets. And this is my team member, which is Sakina binti Abdullah, Yung Bun Kit, Wang Zidane, and Tong Wei Yong. So today I'm going to explain about introduction or background of the project and then the business objective. So the online feedback system is developed by our organization to solve the problem of practicing manual frameworks. This system is designed to dispose of or at least to reduce the error and inaccurate data faced by old-fashioned current manual system. Additionally, this framework is intended for the specific needs of our organization to complete tasks in a smooth and successful way. Our organization designed the system to be as simple as we can to avoid fallacy while inserting data. Besides, the system also provides error message when there are errors in the data inserting process. No specific knowledge is required for the user to utilize this system. Hence, by this all, it demonstrates it is easy to learn and understand. Online feedback system, as prototyped above, can prompt error-free, secure, solid and fast administration backbone support. It can help the client to focus on the different exercises rather than focus on the record keeping. Along this line, it will help association in better usage of the system. Each feedback system has different needs. Thus, our organization developed exclusive online system that are adapted to our administrative prerequisite. This is intended to aid vital preparation and will assist us with guaranteeing that our organization is outfitted with the right degree of data and subtitles for our future objective. Likewise, for those bustling chiefs who are consistently in a hurry, our framework accompany remote access highlight, which will permit you to deal with your workforce consistently no matter where you are. This framework will at least permit you to better manage of resources. So our objective or MOV or measurable organization value, which is in the context of impact, we target the user and the financial recover. And then moving on to the value, we reframe and upgrade the current old-fashioned system. And then for the metrics, we target to increase 50% of user access to the system and 30% faster than old system, which is the manual system, and 20% return of investment, which is ROI. And the time which is we target to finish this project within the 6 months period. And then for the verify, we target it to be double for every team members. And then to summarize it, the system can accommodate 60% more feedback compared to the old-fashioned system, and data compiling will be more accurate while it can be accessed from around the world, which is the online. So that's all from me. I will invite my friend to continue this presentation. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Yongmun Kit. Matric number is 278722. Now I will introduce about 3.0 current station and problem opportunity statement. Current station. Our project team intends to develop an online student feedback system for the university student to provide feedback in an easy and fast way. Online student feedback system is the web application project used for university. The purpose of this feedback questionnaire is to gather information on student learning experience and their response. It is normally used to rate and analyze the university lecture performance. Online student feedback systems are helpful for university to make educational improvement. Problem opportunity statement. This time, our team project is attempting to develop a new online student feedback system to replace all functional current managed system. This is because all function system may take longer to execute and bug has been found in the old system. This may make the university permanently lose the student feedback record. So the new system developed at this time will be more effective and save cost. Since a university has a large number of students and each student has course taught by more than one lecturer, this system must be able to process all the data at the same time to facilitate the evaluation of the lecture. 4.0 Critical Assumption and Constraint. Critical Assumption. We have estimated that the benefit the organization is going to retrieve from the proposed system will surely overcome the initial cost and the later on running cost for the system. Our team will develop a complete system within the request time. We will use more advanced technology to continually improve the function of the system. Our team will try our best to solve the problem of the resource required for the project, such as personnel, equipment, and raw material. Our team members have all the required skills to develop the system. Project constraint. First, economy constraint. This is a very important aspect to be considered while develop a project. We decide on the technology based on the minimum possible cost factor. Secondly, technical constraint. Technical constraint include the study of function, performance, and constraint that may affect the ability to achieve an acceptable system. Due to the limited technical personnel of the team, we try our best to develop an excellent system according to the corresponding technical capability. 3. Resource constraint. Resource constraint is a least assumed or a limitation the company face when undertaking a new project. We use our current limited IT resource to support IT project and initiative.
Hello doctor, my name is Wong Ziteng with measuring number 276945. In this video, I will talk about analysis, options and recommendation and preliminary project requirements. First, I will talk about analysis, option and recommendation. Option and recommendation analysis refers to the activity of assessing every alternative path that leads to a desired conclusion. Option analysis is an important part of project management because it ensures that leaders have explored all options before deciding the best path of their project. This is a list of available options. Option number 1, do nothing. The business is doing well on its own, and we can continue to operate without this new system. Option number 2, create a new staff organization to support the system, both in terms of site administration and equipment management. Option 3, hire outside developers to create the system but keep system and equipment administration in-house. Option 4, employ outside help and create the system and administer the system and equipment. Option 5, purchase an existing system and redesign it to fit the company's style. After careful consideration, option 2 comes highly recommended by the group. Preliminary project requirements. The main features of online student feedback system include the following. Number 1, allow students to leave feedback about the faculty, teachers, subject and other students in a quick and easy manner with a user-friendly user interface. This will reduce a lot of time and effort. Number 2, allow the system to go paperless for better organization, increase efficiency, reduce costs, and easier to access. Number 3, provide feedback capacity for a certain subject and generate the report automatically. Number 4, enhance the security in where the feedback is only visible to the authenticated user, which means only the admin can check the feedback. Number 5, reduce the lecturer time by giving feedback on the online system when compared to the manual process. This saves time of users. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum to sir. My name is Sakina Abdullah, metric number 277269. Now I will continue the presentation on budget estimate and financial analysis. In this project, we use low and simple cost to execute in terms of time and money. We are not estimating it too high, so the risk for the entire project will not get scrapped. So the first estimate on making the project budget is cost estimate. The budget number was rarely aligned with the actual amount and always change as a product unfolds. That's why it can be complicated to capture the numbers accurately. So we prepare a cost estimate. On average, we expect expect a cost of around 200,000 ringgit to 750,000 ringgit to build the online student feedback system. Next is budget contingency. The biggest challenge with online student feedback system budget planning is the unknown. That's why we set a 10% aside of the total budget for contingency. And the last budget estimate is budget monitoring. We try to track and monitor the expenditure throughout the project budget management to ensure the project stays in line with the budget. Next, I continue the presentation on schedule estimate. It is a process to help us in determining the number of resources to complete a project. As for creating a schedule, we intend to use a project schedule template which offers project schedule examples and spreadsheet for free. In this project, we estimate to complete it within 6 months. Thing that we need to include in this schedule estimate is determine the goals and achievement of the project study, determine the time, location, and people involved, implement the test process discussed to get the result, determine the ability for each project study method, and last, make conclusion and complete the answer whether it is positive or negative to implement research methods for the general public. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Good evening, Stoker. My name is Tong Wei Yong and my matrix number is 279932. Now I will present about the potential risks of our project. The potential internal risks of our project include the risk of insufficient resources during project life cycle, where during the project life cycle, the project may face the problem of having insufficient resources like time, budget, manpower, and technology, which causes the project to come to a halt. The next potential internal risk of our project is the risk on project personnel management, where during the project life cycle, conflict may happen between the project personnel such as stakeholder and project development team. Such conflict will pose a threat to the project development. Other than that, insufficient communication among project personnel will also be a risk on the project development. Next, the potential external risks of our project include the risk of competition by similar system on the market, and also the risk of student feedback system server crash due to overloading, where high number of users accessing the system at the same time might cause the system server to crash due to overloading, causing the user to have uncomfortable user experience. The next external risk of our project is the risk of inappropriate use of the student feedback system, where students give inappropriate feedback using the system, causing the results produced by the system to become inaccurate and untrustworthy. The last external risk of our project is the risk of security breach of the system, where the system have a risk of being attacked by unauthorized third parties such as hackers, causing damage to the user's personal information. Next, this is the exhibits of our project, which is an article about online feedback system. That's all from me. Thank you.